everyone, this is Black Lady Devlin 1 here, and today I'm going to make a short video featuring cassette tapes. Yes, I'm going to go through, basically to show off the cassette tapes I have stashed around the place, and all that fun stuff. So, I have, you know, a pretty big amount of them. I mean, I don't consider myself to be anything of a serious collector, more of a hoarder, if you will. But I have my reasons, and I'll talk about them right now. Cassette tapes seem to be really hard to find. There's still people making them new, but the problem is to order them straight from those people that are making them new. You have to buy them in big batches of at least 100, and I don't want to spend $90 on a lot of cassette tapes. I don't even bother buying them online because they are too expensive. And thrift stores around here like to basically give away cassette tapes because no one seems to take them anymore. Except for hoarders like myself that keep these around because they're coming hard to find, and I still like to use them. Here's a tape that's kind of interesting. I only have one of these. This is a GVC. It's a GI90, just normal bias cassette. I don't have a case for that. A lot of these don't have cases. They either get broken or lost or repurposed or smashed or, you know, something like that. Turn on the light here. I have a couple of these Memorex tapes. The DB90s and DB90s and 60s. Those tapes are okay. I don't like them though. I mean, I don't know, there's nothing really wrong with them, but they're kind of, I don't know, they just seem quiet. They don't record very well. I kind of avoid them. These Memorex tapes here, these are the DBS series. Excuse me. This is a 60-minute cassette. I have a couple of these. I bought a huge lot of them at a thrift store, so I have a couple of those laying around. I have a bunch of these old Memorex tapes. These older ones, these DB90s, and I think I have a DB60 somewhere too. These older ones, I have tons of these, and I never bought, well, I bought one of them that was like brand new. But most of them were my mother's. Here's another example of one there. Here's a Maxwell tape. Yeah, sorry, Maxwell, not Maxwell. Oh my goodness. This is a high bias 90-minute tape, which, you don't find many of these floating around. I didn't buy that. That was something I already had. More of these Memorex tapes. There's a pulsar tape in here. Oh, that's another Maxwell tape. One of these Memorex. I bought a whole lot of those. Here's one of those Memorex DBX90 tapes, brand new in the box. Here's a bit of an oddity. These are probably newer because this is the whole miniaturization, slimline, crap like that. Here's a Fuji DIR Extra Slim normal tape. I really don't like these. I've never recorded with one. I just don't like the case, that's all. The tape itself seems to be okay. Seems to be a newer tape, so I mean, I don't know. This is an old style Maxell. This is just a standard UR series. This is a 90-minute tape here. These are nice and also readily available. There's actually companies, or sorry, not companies, but stores that still sell these ones. Actually, most of these tapes here, I got them from a dollar store that had a huge shipment of new old stock supply, and they were selling them for $1.25 each. So, of course, I basically raided the store of them. I bought about 10 of them at once. Here's some TDK SA90s. These are high bias tapes. Here's another one of them right there. That's all for those. And then I was browsing a thrift store one day, and I saw a giant box of these. Now, I believe, yeah, there's one here. One of these boxes was missing one when I got it. I don't remember which one. One of them was already open. One of them I'm using for a dictation kind of thing. So these are, I believe these are the kind of new style Sony HF series here. I also have this was a brand new Maxell XL high bias tape, 90-minute I believe. Then yeah, these are all just the same Sony ones. I have an open example here. Actually, I think this is the older version. I'm not sure. Yeah, this is the older version. It's that style of box. This is the 90s kind of dated ones. Yeah. These are nice. These are just type 1, but from my understanding, they are very high quality tapes, and from what the one that I have opened and recorded on, I think it sounds pretty good. So here's another Maxell. This one's brand new. This one hasn't even been opened yet. I bought this, I don't know, last week sometime. High bias, just 90-minute. And I have some various other ones that have already been recorded over here. I have a Scotch tape over here. Yeah, these Scotch tapes, I've never had a problem with them, though I really haven't noticed anything wrong, so I don't know, I think they're fine. I believe this is just one of those Memorex tapes, if I'm not mistaken. Oh no, it's a pulsar tape. Yeah, this is a Canadian Tire brand, so this is probably the cheapest of the cheaps that you could get. Just some no-name tape. Here's a Maxell UR60 tape. I already have showed one of these. It was in this box over here. But this one's in Christmas colors. Yes, it's green and red. I'm not sure if this was meant to be like this or what. But it happened to be. It's the only one of those I've seen. Here's another Maxell. This is a Memorex DB60 tape there. Alright, put these all back in. Over here, I don't think any of these are an oddity, but, let's see here. Oh, here's another. This is an old style, XL290 tape here from Maxell. Here's another Maxell tape in its natural habitat. I believe this is slightly different. This came in a cassette recorder I bought, so it didn't have the case with it, but it's basically brand new. I suspect someone bought it and pulled it right out of the thing, and when they bought that recorder. Those are all the same. DB90s. Oops. DB60s and DB90s of those old Memorex tapes. My tapes are spilling out everywhere. This is only TDK. Well, no, not really. But it's one of the few TDK tapes that I've come across. And it is a DC90. These tapes are falling everywhere. Whatever. And, yeah. So that's pretty much all the tapes in my collection, along with all my pre-recorded cassettes over here. Yeah. That's all for my cassettes, and thank you for watching this video.